The males get kicked out in the wintertime because they don't help collect honey or look after the baby bees.
So the entire hive is mainly just run by women?
Yeah, that's why Beyonce talks about girls running the hive and running the world.
So when this hive first came here, how many bees were there?
There would have only been about 30,000 bees.
Wow.
Now there's 100,000 bees. Smoke is your friend when you go into a hive. So the first thing you always do is a little smoke at the entrance, just to let the bees know that we're coming in, and see how it just chills them all out.
What's the biggest thing that's hurting bees at the moment?
I would definitely say disease. These treat for the varroa mite.
Okay.
It's medicine that we put into the hive twice a year, but bees can't survive in the wild anymore without the help of humans because they have to be treated for the varroa mite. Other threats is pesticides. The bees collect nectar and pollen from the flowers, carry it back to their hive, feed it to their babies, and everybody is poisoned from the pesticides. But also we're seeing a lot of these large-scale farms being cut up and lots of dwellings going up on them. So that was bee food. Now it's being turned into roads and housing. I think the most important reason to have bees is because of pollination. And if you imagine walking through Countdown and every fruit and vegetable that has a seed or a pip, if we didn't have bees, we wouldn't have those fruits and vegetables.
If you can't have a hive at your home, for some, if you're in an apartment, for example, what else can you be doing to help save bees?
Create a water station on the balcony of your apartment, and all you need to do is get some sort of container and fill it with rocks or marbles, and then submerge those in water. But bees love blue flowers best.
Okay.
So planting things like lavender, rosemary, thyme. And there's a real misconception out there about bees chasing people to attack them. It just doesn't happen. If you're not a beekeeper, then you feel quite frightened by them.
Yeah.
But until you've been into a hive and stood just meters away from it and realised that, hey, you're actually not going to hurt me, then that experience makes you feel a lot more calm. It's the best job in the world. And sometimes when I'm inside the hive, so I've had a really stressful day, I go inside the hive and I forget about everything else that's going on because it's quite zen inside a hive. You're just focused on the bees and what they're doing, you're listening to their hum, and yeah, it's just really enjoyable. I just love it.